Hello, this is Uncle S again. All right, this is like a sequel to the first puzzle, puzzle two. Puzzle one. If you haven't seen it, we did the how to use prime factorization to find the square root of a number. Okay, so this here we're going to do the cube root of a number. Okay, so here are the linked exercises or tools. So what do I ask you, given the tools, would you be able to build a sound solution to a problem, right? So I'm giving you the tools, all right? So again, if you have the product of square of two numbers, we can write it this form. This is an example, like 2 squared times 5 squared is, we can do 2 times 5 and then all squared, which is 10 squared. Okay, so now it follows that if I have square root of a squared times b squared, I can write it like this, right? Like we just did. And if I have a square root of a number squared, I get the number back, okay? So for instance, square root of 3 squared is equal to square root of 9, which is 3. So square root of a number squared gives me the number. Square root of 90 squared will be 90. You get it? All right. So that's second tool. Third tool is prime factorization. Right? Said, how do you do that? We want to express this as prime factor. So 10 times 10, neither is a prime number. So I keep on going until I have all prime numbers. Whenever I get a prime number, I circle it. So 100 is 2 times 2 times 5 times 5. In exponent form, is 2 squared times 5 squared, right? And I say, remember, 5 squared is not equal to 5 times 2. It's a number times itself is squared. And then the fourth one is identity. When you have expression on the left-hand side is equal to right-hand side. It's identity. So I have 1/2 x squared plus 1/2 x plus 3/4 equals this, right? So what you do is you just compare like terms. So the x squared term is equal to the x squared. That tells me the a is half. So a equals half. And then the bx, and these are like terms, these two. So it also tells me that b equals half. And then c is the constant. So that's 3/4. And the question is, what is a plus b times c, right? And so what is a plus b times c? What you're going to do? If you get 3/4, you're wrong. Order of operations, you got to do this first. All right. So this is, oh, sorry, 3/2. 3/2, not 3/4. Right? What I wrote in the question? Okay, well, 3/4. If you use 3/4, I meant to write. So 3/4, so you get 3/8 plus 1/2, which is 3/8 plus 4/8, 7/8. All right, we're done. So identity. So review it. Okay, now that I've given you all these tools, can you look at it and say, so now I say, link it, recall previous skills, be bold and logical, persevere, do not quit, right? Question number 5 is today's puzzles. Number 1, if 343,000 is equal to this, what is the value of x plus y plus z? And okay, and I say that x, y, and z are constants, right? Okay, so what does Solomon's guide tells you? It's like use keywords, phrases, or expression to get a hint. Since I realized that 343,000 is been expressed in prime factors, I'm thinking about prime factorization in exponent form, right? So I can write this as 343 times 1,000 Okay, neither is a prime number, so I keep on going. This is 7 times 49. I circle that. 10 times 100. This is 7 times 7. I circle that, and I circle this. This is 2 times 5. I circle this. I circle this. I keep on going until I have only prime numbers. Okay, so this is equal to 2 times 2 times 2, right? 2 times 2 times 2 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 7 times 7 times 7. So in exponent form, 2, 3 of the 2's times 5 of the 3's times 7 of the 3's. So in essence, this 343,000 is equal to 2 cubed times 5 cubed times 7 cubed. We've been told that is equal to 2 to the power x times 5 to the power y times 7 to the power z. So you remember identity? Just by comparing, we realize that x equals 3, y equals 3, z equals 3. So now perform the operation x plus y times z. Order of operations, right? If you do 3 plus 3 first, you get it wrong. We have to multiply first. So 3 times 3, you have to do this first. 9 plus 3, 12 is the correct answer. If you get 18, you're wrong. Okay. Now that we have that, it says find this without a calculator, cube root of this number. So we realize we rewrite this as 2 cubed times 5 cubed times 7 cubed. Remember? And this could be cube root. Cube root of 2 times 5 times 7 all cubed. You remember all that? Okay, the link notes. And so now we're supposed to determine cube root of 2 times 5 is 10 times 7. Cube root of 70 cubed. What do we get? If we do that, we get a 70 by itself. So we've been able to determine this cube root of this number without a calculator, just with prime factorization. Math is cool. Keep on practicing, and what do I tell you? All things being equal, what's going to happen? You shall bloom. Keep on practicing. All right.